Join us for another visit to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, this time for late night riding, and we're even bringing our families along for the ride. Fabulous day, 10 till 10, riding all these amazing rides here, ending with some fabulous fireworks. Brave the adventures with us. As we knew the park was going to be busy today, we decided to head straight down to Nickelodeon Streak at the far end of the park. Nickelodeon Streak, originally known as the roller coaster, has been operated in this form since 1933, and it's the second tallest wooden coaster at the park. It does get busy because it only runs on one train, but it's great that we're all able to experience this old classic together. We then decided to give Dora's World Voyage a go, not the most popular one with all of our guests, however, Hayley and I really enjoyed it. A really nice boat ride. Dora sits on top of the site which was occupied by the famous Magic Mountain Dark Ride, a real popular fan favourite at the park. No longer there, but there's still plenty of footage of this classic dark ride online. Whilst Hayley and the youngest of our group decided to sit the big one out due to height restrictions, the rest of us had a great ride on this Arrow Classic hyper coaster. The back car is definitely the best in my opinion, the way it whips you over that top drop, so there was no doubt that this is where we were sitting and we had an excellent experience. The first drop is truly something else, even compared to newer coasters of the same size. Still a little rough in edges, even where they have done some retracking, but the ride certainly packs a punch, even right up to the excellent helix towards the end of the ride as you come into the final brake run.
So many varied food outlets at Blackpool Pleasure Beach to enjoy. Our particular favourite is this one opposite Alice, where you can listen to the cuckoo waltz and particularly enjoy these really cute chips served in a bucket and spade for that real seaside feeling. So the next ride today is Skyforce, which Rob is going to ride. It's not really a favourite ride of mine, to be honest. The queue, I think, was advertised at 20 minutes. It does look like the queue's been slightly underestimated. Looks like it's more kind of 40-45 minutes. As I said, I think this is a great ride if you can get the spin just right. If you do struggle to get that, it can be quite difficult and doesn't always make for a particularly satisfying ride. Can be quite disappointing if you can't spin, which I cannot, but Rob can. So looking forward to watching it, seeing how many spins he can make today. Here we go. It's glorious weather, and what I do really like about this ride is the interactions that you do get with the ride and with the other coasters. You've got the big one going up, you've got Icon to the side. Really lovely interactions during this ride. Even if you don't want to ride it, it's great to watch. Rob managed 2 flips on Skyforce, but Ethan has managed 3. We can all enjoy steeplechase at the Pleasure Beach, and it's great to see it running on 3 horses today. You do need to brace at the end to avoid needing a new pelvis though. Quick tip for a busy day like today, all of the Speedy Pass access is on the first lane, so do consider choosing one of the other lanes if you want to speed up your journey.
So it's probably one of the busiest times, well it's definitely the busiest day we've seen at Pleasure Beach. We've decided to keep a Valhalla. It is our favourite ride. Currently on a 90-minute queue, and we think it's just gone down. Actually, the music's just started. Yeah. So hopefully it's back up and running. The other members of our party have decided to get a locker. As long as they don't like ponchos, we're good with that. So yes, we'll see how we go and see you in 90 minutes.
We had what was probably one of our best experiences today on Valhalla. Nearly every effect working absolutely perfectly, apart from the Ring of Fire, but everything else was there and absolutely on point. Really disappointed to say that one of our party did decide they would go rogue and get a poncho. They're not visiting with us again. Pleasure Beach Express passes right below the Big Blue Hotel. If you'd like to see the Big Blue Hotel in a little bit more detail, then check out our next video where we're going to do a full hotel review for you.
So finally made it to Icon for one of our last rides before the 9 o'clock rides close, ready for fireworks. It's been a long queue all day at Icon, between kind of 50 and 80 minutes at one point. But unfortunately it hasn't been to be. We're about 5 minutes from the ride station, and unfortunately the ride has got some trespassers in the ride area, which is such a shame. Really unfortunate when people ruin the ride experience for everybody. It's been a wonderful day. Everybody has been so friendly, operation's so good, so to have this spoil for so many people who've waited for the last minute to ride this today is a real shame. So hopefully we're going to get on it soon before it closes. Fingers crossed. Just had a great ride on Derby Racer, absolute favourite. It's so nice to ride it. Look how beautiful these lights are tonight, riding it at night time riding. Just a different experience tonight. Time for our final ride of the evening, which is going to be Flying Machines. Absolutely perfect. We deliberately chose this ride as our last ride of the evening, mainly because everything is so well lit up, as you can see behind me. Fireworks are getting ready to go off any second. Seemed like the absolute perfect ride to make as our last ride here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach today, and we hope you've had a fabulous day coming along with us. Thank you for coming for the ride.
Today we rode
Nickelodeon Streak, Dora's World Voyage, Revolution, Rugrats Lost River Ride, Wallace and Gromit, Steeplechase, Pleasure Beach Express, Red Arrow Skyforce, Big One, Valhalla, Derby Racer, Flying Machines, Avatar Airbender,
and Icon.
And such a great end to our day. Fireworks started dead on 10. Just a little clip here, a little taster for you if you're going to come to another night riding later on in the year, which we definitely recommend. James Bond themed tonight. Perfect way to end such a fabulous day at Pleasure Beach.